Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to teach you the stages of clay. It's really important to know this if you are a first-time pottery student and you're having trouble memorizing them, or you don't really know what your teacher's talking about when she says certain things like bisque or plastic or bone dry. So in this video I'm going to explain what those are. Okay, so keep watching if you need to know the stages of clay. So this is the first stage of clay. It's slip. It's really watered down clay, or clay that's been sitting in water for a while. You use this as glue. So if you want to attach slabs together when you're building something, you have to put this in between the two so they connect. And you need enough so it actually stays together. So the next stage of clay is called plastic. This is a stage of clay where you first start a project. This is where it is the nicest to mold or do anything really that you want to do with it. It's really soft clay. You can think of this stage of clay as Play-Doh. The next stage of clay is leather hard. This is a stage of clay where it should be cold, and when you touch it, you shouldn't be able to see your fingerprints like you could in the plastic stage. This is the stage of clay that you want to do any sort of decorating or carving in, like I am. And this is also the stage of clay where if you wanted to build something with slabs, you need it in the leather hard stage so it's a nice firm and it won't collapse on you while building your project. So as you can see that I just did, I impressed on the clay, and now I'm actually going to pierce through the clay. This just makes it really clean when you're doing a project. You want it to be a little firmer because it's easier to work with. This stage of clay is called bone dry. You should not be able to see your fingerprints with this stage, and this is a stage of clay that you want your project to look like before it goes into the kiln. It is very fragile at this point, so you have to be careful with it. Okay, so like I said, after your project is bone dry, it will go into the kiln. This stage of clay is called bisque. This is the stage of clay that your bone dry piece has become after getting out of the kiln. So as you can see that I'm doing, you can't rub this clay, you can't really hurt it at this point unless obviously you dropped it. It's really strong at this point. So next you will glaze your piece, and then it will go back into the kiln, and then once it comes out it will look all shiny and nice like this. And these are just a couple of pieces that my teacher has made. So that's the stages of clay. I hope you liked it, and here's some bloopers of me messing up. Yes, I have clay right now. I'm awkward. And so I hope it helps you. Hate myself.